Talk to your doctor before watching Brightside Masks RPG. Side effects will include strong language, violence/gore, and mature/sensitive topics. Please review these with your doctor before enjoying the show. Brightside, the remedy to escape from reality.
So, Oliver, it's someday after school. You're doing one of those really cruddy 3-hour shifts. Ruben's been kind of breathing down your neck a little. Make the sandwiches a little faster, because he can make the sandwiches fly around the air with his magic bullshit, and you can't. It's been a little rough, but you know, another day, another nickel.
Yeah.
There's only a few people in the restaurant. Like, it seems pretty busy, but most people just come in here and grab shit and go because it's so cold they can't stand to sit in here.
We do get a lot more sit-ins during the summertime.
Just for the record, it's fall, so this is even worse. And yeah, you're waiting for your shift to end or at least to get a break. So that way you can sit down with your SO. They're just waiting for you.
I'm just watching the clock.
Ruben's just sitting here too. Like everybody's waiting for something to happen, but like no more customers are coming in. And he like leans on the counter and he's just like, "All right, I think the rush is over. So you got your little friend over there."
Yeah, we were gonna get some sandwiches once I got off.
Want to get off now?
I mean, if you're sure we're fine,
I think it'll be fine. Go have fun, kid.
Okay. Nobody's watching, doors are closed. Time for a quick change. I do use my powers a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
Alright. Hey, Russ, I'm off.
Oh! Wow! That's a little early, but hey, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, Ruben figured that the rush was over and he can handle things himself pretty well.
Okay. I don't know, do you want to like eat here? Are you like sick of being here?
I could probably eat Subos every day and be fine, but if you don't want to eat here, that's, you know...
Nah, I love me a good Subo. They get off the chair.
Oh, alright. I'll have my usual roux.
You got it. You know, you could have made this on the clock so you could have made money while also making your own food, but that's not how you live your life. He starts making... all the stuff starts flying around,
guess,
making it real quick.
The sandwich itself is white bread, light ham, and then every kind of cheese that we have.
God.
and tomatoes, and that's it.
Your poor partner in crime is like, you know, I never think I've ever had like the Oliver special. Can I have one too? Are you sure?
Russ, but you're lactose intolerant, and that sandwich is like mostly cheese.
Fine, I'll do the meatball marinara.
The meatball marinara is pretty good.
Whipping
and the 2 ice cream sandwiches, and that'll be for here.
You got it. Everything goes whoosh whoosh whoosh. Like Frosty the Snowman-esque snowflakes go whoosh, and like the bag appears on the counter.
I pay for it because I get a discount. 10% off, boy!
Yeah! Hey, did you have great service? You want to ring the bell?
Sure.
You don't have to. I'm pulling your leg, kid. He just says, "How have things been going at Brightside?"
We did some group projects. I mean, I don't really participate in the actual like hero portions. I usually have to do an essay instead.
Aww.
But I mean, the essays are fun, I guess.
Are they about superheroes?
Usually. The boring part of it, really, like, hero law and, like, damsel theory and all that stuff. It's interesting, but it's, you know, it's...
Yeah.
Essays.
Miss having help with my normal essays, I guess. I'm doing fine, but... let's face it, you're a lot more book smart than I am, but I'm way more street smart.
I mean, you're not wrong. How are your classes going?
Kinda sucks. Like, it used to be so fun, like, you know, every semester we'd be like, oh, we got these classes together, and we can hang out, and we can, like, pass stupid notes, and, like, you know, do dumb things, and, like, now we can't. Like, it's okay, like, I'm not, like, blaming you or anything, it's just, I just miss it a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I wish we had a car, because then we'd just come pick you up and you could just go, but, like, you had to move, and it was, But, like, new apartment's okay, right?
It's fine. It's closer to the hospital, so Mom doesn't have to drive as far.
Bruce looks pretty down.
But hey, isn't the fall play coming up?
Oh, Yeah, it is. I'm really excited. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, and like they're keeping it pretty secret, but yeah, I'm probably gonna try and go for the main role or something.
Oh, you always do.
I've been thinking a lot about it, cause like, someday like I'm gonna graduate, and it's like, well, what do I want to do outside of this? Like, I'm not exactly great at school. I think I'm like meant to do something else. I'll leave all the superhero and smart kid stuff to like, I don't know, people like you, I guess. I'll just be an entertainer. I think that's where my heart is.
I mean, there's always that art school you always talk about.
Oh, I know! If I get this next role, I think that'll look really good. Oh, that reminds me! Are you still, like, working on your cosplay?
Yeah, there's actually a cosplay club at Brightside.
What?
That one internet girl, Kifa,
Oh
runs
my
it.
god! She's in your class?
Yeah, she's, I don't know how to put this, kind of extra, actually.
Oh my gosh! It's really funny, because, like, I don't know, I've seen her account, and, like, she seems like a hero, and isn't that, like, kind of a bad kid school? Like, what is she doing there?
I don't know, she's got, like, this weird, like, bad kid phase or something she's going through.
I'm so glad I don't get involved with social media that much. I'm sorry I don't either. Like, I know it'd probably help you if you could, like, see a picture every now and then, but I just...
It's fine.
I'm weird about it. Social media is kind of scary, and, like, if I really do want to be an entertainer, I really don't want anything out there that I don't want them to see. So I'm just playing it safe, I guess.
It makes sense.
Your sandwiches have been done forever. Ruben's just sitting there with, like, one elbow on the counter, like, watching you with, like, the biggest smirk.
Oh, thanks, Rue. I grabbed the tray.
He wiggles his eyebrows at you, and then it's like, have a good day. At least your boss seems cool.
Yeah, he really is.
He used to be a superhero or something. I mean, or at least he has powers.
I mean, what's he gonna do with them? Make the villains chilly? Like, he can hardly even freeze over a glass of lukewarm water.
Oh, yeah, I guess, maybe sometimes it is better to not have powers and have something kind of lame like that.
I don't think it bothers him much. He doesn't seem like he'd all that into it anyways. Plus, you can chill the drinks before he serves them, so...
It has its practical use, I guess. But, like, if you could have one power, what would you want?
Sweats! I don't know. I guess it would be cool to fly. A lot of heroes fly, but if all you can do is fly and you're not even, like, strong or anything, like, that's not a useful power, but it's still cool. Like, you wouldn't feel like you're obligated to save anyone unless someone was falling or something, but...
Ooh, what would I choose? I don't know, I'd probably just want something wacky, like, I don't know, like, those lightning guys, like, I want to, like, shoot lightning from my fists or something, or, like, punch, like, a building through another building. I don't know, if I had powers, I'd want it to be extreme. I wouldn't want to be, like, something kind of, like, useless, or, like, mildly practical. Like, I would want something, like, awesome, if I was gonna do it. Go big or go home.
Too easy to hurt people, though, with something like that.
Yeah. It's like that dumb old saying with, like, power and, like, responsibility or whatever, but...
Yeah.
It's fun to think about. We live in Halcyon. How does it feel, though, to go to a school where everybody's like that and, like, you're just not? Like, I don't know, doesn't that hurt you?
Not really. I mean, if anything, it gives me more perspective. I don't know, like, you expect heroes to be the people who have it all together, but to see them, before they're heroes, it's like, maybe they gotta figure things out too, I mean, maybe they're not all that different from everybody else.
That's really interesting, I guess, when you put it like that.
I mean, that's what my mom says. She says superpowers are no different from being good at acting, or, I don't know, singing or something like that. Like, everybody's got their own quirks, and superpowers are just kind of like a bigger version of that.
Start looking at the floor. They're bothered by something.
Is it time to pierce the mask?
Pierce the mask! Okay.
That dog a 13.
Damn, dude. Okay. So, you get to ask 3.
Start with how could I get Roos to open up about whatever it is?
Maybe just, like, straight up notice. They're not gonna bring it up on their own.
What does Roos want me to do?
Come back.
Come back to their
to
school.
Their school.
I don't think I have a third one.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Roos, is everything okay? You just seem kind of distant.
Russ is just literally shredding the napkin and, like, being like, eh. I don't know, like, if I'm being, like, honest, it's getting, like, it's hard, like, not having you around. Like, I just miss, like, being with you. Like, I like when we'd walk and, like, we have our own spots on the sidewalk and we, like, walk in sync and, like, sometimes it just hurts that you're not there anymore and, like, there's nothing we can do about it, and I hate feeling so helpless. Long distance is fine. It's just I really miss, like, you just being near me. Can't just, like, hold your hand when I want.
Yeah, I get that. I don't know, is there anything I could do to, like, am I doing enough?
I feel like we are, it's just, I'm just, like, you know, I'm a very, like, touchy, needy person, and, like, I know you're not very much like that. It's just, I feel like it's more of a me issue, and I'm trying to work on it, and I've been trying not to talk to you about it, because I don't want to bring you down, because we don't get to hang out that much, and when we do get to hang out, then I don't want to spend it being sad, because I'm making it sad right now, and I'm...
It's okay, Roos. I understand, but we need to talk about those things. Like, you can't just hide things from me like that. Oliver looks off after saying that.
Roos nods. Okay, I had an idea. I had this idea that maybe we could, like, literally write, like, notes, like, throughout the day, like we would give to each other, and the next time we meet up, we can give them to each other, and then read them whenever we think about each other.
I mean, if you think that'll help, I'll definitely try it.
I don't know. We should probably eat our ice cream sandwiches. They might start to melt a little bit. I mean, yeah, it's cold in here, but
You're right.
I just miss you a lot. I hope you know that. And I really, really, really already can't wait for the holiday break.
Yeah.
I know it's a long way away, but, like, I'm really excited. Oh, are you doing anything Halloween?
I don't think I have plans. I'd have to check.
Okay, because, you know, we could always dress up and... I don't really care if we go trick-or-treating, I just kind of want to walk around and, like, maybe go to the park and, like, sit on the swings and get spooked by shadows or something.
I could show you my Dr. Cosmo. It should be done by then.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh. You've been working on it for a while!
Yeah, the helmet's really hard. It won't be as cool without Toby. Toby, I told you about Toby. He's got the illusion. He was gonna help me with the effects to make it look like I've actually got, like, the mist going in the...
What?
But it'll still be cool without that, I guess.
What? That's so awesome! You think, like, I could ever meet some of your, like, new friends? I mean,
I'm sure they'd love to meet you too. We could see if they want to hang out on Halloween.
okay, that would be really cool! Oh, yay! Okay, yay! That's so much sooner than the holiday break. I'm gonna be looking forward to this. Oh, I'm actually really excited. Thanks for not, like, I don't know, taking this kind of weird. Like, I know it seems like I'm being clingy and stuff, and, like, I don't mean to be. I just really miss you and really like you.
No, thanks for talking to me about it. That really means a lot.
Connor spent pretty much this day at the nurse, not being able to go anywhere. And then after school, Maxwell was like, oh, hey, like, I need to get some supplies. I'm kind of out because you used a lot of tissues today. I'm gonna run to the store, and then you're like, oh, please let me help, I feel so bad, and then, like, you guys end up coming here to get supplies. So you enter the SpaceTrac convenience store. It is a really dumb-themed convenience store that is purple and green and has stars everywhere, and plays the most annoying, like, synth music in the background constantly.
The colors is already making me nauseous, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a convenience store. That's how you know.
So, you think I need to get any, naproxen or ibuprofen, or what do you
Maxwell, like, visibly jumps, like, when you go. I would suggest probably taking some nighttime meds as soon as you get home. Try to sleep it off best you can. Because it is very contagious, and you definitely do have that fever. Definitely need to get the fever down.
Okay, I do have a question. I imagine it's probably a liability thing, but how come we have to get medicine here when I could probably craft it at my own place?
Well, this is mostly just for, like, my school stock, so, like, anybody kind of gets it, I guess, but I'm, like, not legally allowed to give you, like, anything else. So, and, like, I guess SpaceTrac sponsors Brightside, so, like, we can get a discount here, and, Maxwell's eyes are, like, wide, and it's just like, I really hope I can help you find a cure.
Don't worry, I've been dealing with this for most of my life. It's not a big deal. Okay, I think I got what I need. Let's go to the counter. Oh, actually, before I do, I gotta go get some, orange juice. He, like, grabs the orange juice, which happens to be a glassed orange juice, and he has another coughing fit. It, like, shatters on the ground. Darn it.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Sorry, we'll pay for it. Let's just get another bottle.
We're with Brightside, Maxwell says, and then the guy goes, oh. That explains everything. And he rings everything up. And as you guys are ringing stuff up, so this freaking dude walks in. It's like this nice, like, 7-foot alligator man wearing a Hawaiian shirt and has some nice glasses. He sort of comes up to the line and, like, butts in front of you. Maxwell immediately is like, because, like, this dude's huge. And he's just like, alright, buddy. Give me my usual. And the guy looks at Maxwell, looks at Crocodile Man, and is like, yeah, can I help these kids first? And, like,
Yeah.
Florida Man takes your stuff and swipes it off the counter and throws it on the floor, and he's just like, no! This is urgent, I have something to do here! Right. And the guy grabs something
Hey.
behind the counter.
Dude, what's your problem, man?
Listen.
You're first.
Oh, you think that really matters? That's cute. You not know who I am?
Yeah, it does. It's called being polite. It's called being polite.
Dude puts something on the counter, and the crocodile takes it and literally doesn't pay for it, and it goes to walk out.
Hey,
Connor,
you gotta
no.
pay for that. What are you doing?
What? I don't think you know who I am, do you?
Clearly not.
Name's Florida Man. I suggest you don't mess with me. I'm sure you've heard about me all over the news. I'm ready to do pretty much anything unthinkable. So no, I don't have to pay for it, and I don't have to wait in line. He goes for the door. What do you do?
I still think you have to pay for it, though. That's just not cool. Especially something so petty as taking a salt shaker. Is that... Is that the best you can do? Someone that's, oh, so evil, so bad. You just take a freaking salt shaker? Is that seriously all you got?
Provoke?
Roll to provoke! Which is gonna be plus superior. That's a 7. They stumble, you get a +1 forward against them, so you can use a +1 next time you go after this dude. He is genuinely offended. Like, what you said offended him. The fact that you're like, you could do better. He's just like, he drops the salt shaker and pounds his tail against the floor. Oh, I know I could do better. You want to see me do better? You really want to see me do better?
I'd rather you be a better person. Hey, 1 second. I gotta blow my nose.
Oh yeah, let me just wait for the snotty kid to blow his nose while he's tearing me a new one. Right. He's gonna jump up and jump down. And when he jumps down, there's gonna be like this small seismic boom, and like everything shakes, a couple things fall off the shelves, and like it's supposed to be knocking you off balance. Rearing you up, he wants to fight you.
Guess I got no. You're being. Look at yourself. Acting like a freaking child that wants attention, all because you want to think you're so bad, but at the end of the day, you're just throwing a temper tantrum over a shaker of salt that you refuse to pay for.
His fists are in balls, and he's shaking, angry, growling, like a very low growl. And by the time you're done, he just screams, "Shut up!" He lunges at you.
I'm gonna unleash my powers. I'm gonna roll freak.
Ooh.
I'm gonna attempt to grab him and transmit the flu.
Okay.
Now this is interesting because he's a reptile, so I don't know if this will work, but
We'll find
go.
out.
boom!
Ooh, that definitely does work.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a 10.
Don't mess with me.
So yeah,
I have the flu.
y'all are like in like that classic boom boom, like you have like you're grappling each other's hands and like you're facing off. He seems pretty surprised at your strength, and immediately, like as you know, you touch him, he's just like, and like he's being a bit of a drama queen about it. Oh no. Oh no, is that- oh no, you're some stupid hero kid, aren't you?
That's contagion.
That's disgusting! He says, screaming out. Oh no, oh no.
It may be disgusting, but at least I don't have a disgusting attitude.
Damn.
Yikes, he's gonna take a condition.
Sam just like is just walking in, like looking to get like sour candies, and just sees like Connor and just floyd me. It's like, oh, hi Connor, how you doing?
Oh, hey Sam, this guy decided he wanted to steal.
He just goes,
Sorry,
he
I
interrupts
have
you and he
flu.
goes, "Rah!" He like throws the shelf while lying on the floor, being upset that he's sick. So yeah, shelf goes flying at you and Connor. Sam, what do you do?
I'm gonna try and grab the shelf and throw it back at him.
Hey, Sam.
Oh,
Oh,
that didn't go well.
sorry, Sam. You just walked in here like, "Oh, hey, Connor!" Boom! Like you get hit with the whole shelf, and not only just a
Damn.
whole shelf, but there's like comic books on this shelf, and you're like face to face with whiplash. Like it is, it is not a comfortable situation. Like it's awkward. Take a powerful blow.
So he's just kind of stunned, like he just got hit by a shelf. He's just like, just a bit disoriented, and just trying to like get his footing again, like you know, check his broken bones if any. He's like, I don't know what just happened. I'm a bit dizzy for a sec.
I
Disoriented.
made a laugh.
All I,
but it's
all I
just-
wanted was some sour candy, and I just got a shelf thrown at me.
Sam,
So
okay?
Florida Man gets up. He's like, damn, like he looks like, oh shit, I like hit somebody. Like he looks pretty proud about that. He goes into like a little coughing fit, and then he's just like, well, if that's your only power you've got today, then it'll be much easier to take you out. And he goes straight for you.
I'm gonna use my other power, which is I grab some sort of chemical, and whatever chemical I grab will hopefully knock him out.
Yeah, that's a hit.
I can mark a condition.
Okay.
I feel like I'm just like really angry. that
Yeah.
This is clearly happening.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and mark angry for condition. Reach into my pocket, and because it's just a hit, not a full hit, I grab like what's equivalent to pepper spray, and I just knocked it in his face.
Oh.
It's not pepper spray, it's his own salt.
So you throw that bomb and it goes and like it's not like a big one where it's gonna hit anybody else. He immediately is just like screaming like, ah! You know, like he's got like behind his glasses and he like bumps into this and he's sitting on the ground kicking his feet and like
You need to get out now.
ah! like he's trying to get out. Sam, as you're sitting there like kind of dazed, something was on top of your head. It sort of peeled off the door. It was a poster. This poster. And when you like sort of like knock it out of the way, falls next to you. It's a poster of you. you could either, like, you could snatch it, you could leave it, you can do what you will with it.
If I do grab the poster, does that mean I have to let Florida Man escape?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna stop him.
Oh!
On the one hand, if I do take the poster, then I can like look at it and like hopefully like either like stop something bad from coming after me, because it might be like a wanted poster or something. But on the downside, if I take the poster instead of stopping Florida Man, then Connor's gonna be mad at me, and then I have to deal with that. As he's about to like run outside the door, I grab him by his tail and like basically like judo through him over my head and like down onto the floor like really hard.
Damn! Nice! Yeah, he's a 2-condition villain, and that's it. Done. KO'd. Like, you just knocked him out, and he's just laying there like stars, like going around the head. He's donezo.
Wow. Good job, Sam.
You too, you did a really good job. You did most of the work. I just sort of flipped him and got hit by a bookshelf.
To be fair, you weren't expecting that at all.
Yeah, but you did a really good job. I think you could definitely be a really good hero, and you definitely saved the day. I'm glad you were here.
I just did what I hope anyone else would, especially something so petty as this.
Yeah.
God,
We should
what
probably
an
call the
attention
police,
seeker.
right, to take him away?
Nurse, have you called the cops yet?
Hey man, can you call the cops? This dude's just like, on who? Which one? Which one? Well,
What are you talking?
I'm calling them either way, the guy says, calling them, and Maxwell's just like, hey, I think we need to leave.
That might be a good idea. Let's head out.
Nobody's hurt, right? I mean, you had a bookshelf to your face.
no.
I mean,
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I'll
Okay.
live.
Oh my god. He
think
like
we're good.
steps over this like carcass of this freaking, not like carcass, but like this limp version of this guy. He's like,
Sam, are you coming?
Yeah, sure.
everybody freaking skedaddles out of there before the freaking cops show up. So, you know, like, one hero comes. Tsunami actually rivals with Florida Man quite a bit. And she sort of is coming in here trying to talk to this dude to figure out what happened, because you guys just kind of left the scene. Who defeated Florida Man? There was like these kids from Brightside. It was unsettling, to say the least. Unsettling? How? These people came in looking for one of them. And the other one, I don't know. I just feel like people like that shouldn't be able to walk around in our society. But he saved the day, did he not? She's looking at a piece of text. She seems to be looking at the security footage. And what do you mean someone's looking for one? That was pretty good, but that was also very risky! Very risky! I told you how contagious that was!
Just can't stand people that are so pity like that. I mean, it's... Hold on, I got blood on my nose. Okay.
So is he really just trying to take a salt shaker?
Yeah!
No, I can't understand villains and their intentions, that's why I'm here helping.
It's one thing if they have, like, some sort of motive, but just to take something like a simple salt shaker and leave without paying for no reason, just... For some reason, it's a pet peeve of mine, and I can't stand people like that. And they let them get away with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm a pretty average person, and if a villain came strolling up to me and asked me to do something, I would do it out of fear. It's definitely not out of respect, but it's just like, I just don't want them to hurt me or anybody I know.
And I guess that's part of it too. You know, people look at me like I'm the villain because I'm always sick, I'm always contagious. If I touch any of you guys, you know, it's going to affect you negatively, and I understand that, but at the end of the day, I'm like you. I'm like, I want to be accepted like everyone else and not be like that, you know, that freaking Florida man who just, I don't want to be like him. And when I see that, it sort of gives me that flashback of the crap I have to deal with because I'm always sick. Because Florida man does things that I don't want to be, and people see me as sort of like that guy for being sick all the time.
I don't see you like that.
I don't see you like that either. You stood up to that
Where I
guy.
came from, it's different. It's a little bit better here, but I'm still new. I could still screw that up somehow.
I'm not from
But yeah,
Halcyon either, if that's what you mean.
I'm just sort of starting to realize that we haven't really got a chance to talk before. I don't really know that much about you. So, like, where'd you come from before?
so I wasn't always like this. My father is a doctor, and my mom is a school administrator on the other side of the country. And we had to move here because nobody would want to take in a contagious kid. I had this really bad illness when I was really young, and out of desperation, my father, excuse me, he's a doctor, got desperate and injected some sort of vaccine or some chemical. I don't remember what it is, but
That sounds
it saved.
terrifying.
It is, and I was going to die unless I take this thing, according to my dad. And while it did save my life, now I'm cursed to always have some sort of symptom or serious illness every day, pretty much. It's rare when I'm not sick. I'll get it sparingly, but more often than not, I have something wrong with me, and today's especially bad because I have the flu.
Oh,
This is the only school that would accept me, despite my mom's best efforts to get me into the school she works at, which is, no offense, a better school than Brightside. They refuse to take me in because I'm always sick. So here I am.
Sam laughs a little bit. It's kind of funny to think we're very similar in a couple of ways, but kind of different in others. I can't really go into it too deeply, but I've had other people try and fix things about me too, and it kind of led me to what I am as well. And so I can definitely sympathize with that, but just know that however you view your power, even if you view them as kind of a curse, God, I know what that's like. Right? I know what that's like. Either way, I think it's how you use them that I think makes the difference. And I think you used them for good today. You showed that, regardless of them maybe not being most ideal, you did save the day. I want to go comforter support.
Do it!
Oh.
Aw, bro.
I was trying so hard to get rid of your anger condition.
I know you're being a good person and all, but you really don't understand what the kind of crap I had to go with on a regular basis. I mean, seriously, I'm viewed as a freaking monster on the other side of this country. Like, you have no idea. I had absolutely no friends, and I just spend my days just in my room, reading and doing lab experiments to find my own damn cure, because my dad's always busy, and mom's busy too, and it's frustrating. It's really frustrating.
Did I mark a condition?
Yeah, I would say.
I'm gonna mark angry.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be
Because
great.
Sam definitely feels like he can relate.
Yes,
I need to get home and get some rest.
I agree. I've been telling you to get rest all day, Maxwell says.
God, he's such an asshole.
He is quite irritable sometimes. I mean, I don't blame him. But, I wish he would just listen to the doctor sometimes. I know he probably is much more... He's able to deal with it better than most, but... It's my job to make sure you kids are safe and... I don't know, well, and I can't make him well, and it's like... kind of driving me nuts.
Man, he won't listen to anyone, there's really no point. Oh well, at least I tried. His problem now.
Everybody is absolutely exhausted. Probably 1 to 2 days past what had happened with Golden Light. Tensions are high. everybody's riddled with conditions, and it's not fun, and everybody's tired, and you all are just having to work on this boring as heck worksheet.
There's a couple of days from now. What's my new symptom?
Got acne.
I'll take that over the flu.
Lucid has been, like, leaning back in their chair, looking over, like, behind everybody at Toby, and, like, doing, like, the thing, like, pointing at you, and then pointing at themselves, and then, like, doing, like, the, like, across the neck.
Oh my god.
I've been trying so hard to just focus on my assignment because I just don't want to deal. It's just fucking, they're just right there. It's okay. It's okay. And then, like, right when Lucid does that, I'm just like, I get up and, like, literally just, like, start, like, walking by. Just like, hi. Hey, Celia. Hi. Cool. Hi, Connor. Ooh. Hi, Connor. You don't have your mask on.
Yeah, I just have acne today.
Oh, finally. Something that's not, like, deadly or nothing. That's really cool. I'm glad.
Well, I look like a freak.
You.
Thanks.
Oh, you came to school today!
A lot happened a couple of days ago.
Yeah,
But if you
I guess
wanna
you
be-
were pretty scared, huh?
More than you know. But you know what? We can call that 1-0. How's that? How's that? You just take a free win for that. Because I think that we could have ourselves some fun and continue our duel today. Let's have another one. Let's even that out. How's that?
Okay. Where?
I'm thinking by the basketball court. But also, do you want to spice it up? Do you want to bring other people? You want to bring other people? I think that'd be fun.
Who exactly?
Sylvia. I'm sure she'll be down for brawling? Is that what we're doing? Dueling? What do you want to call this?
I don't care what we call it. I'm beating your ass, dude! Who says?
Oh, wait. What if we make, like, teams instead? Like, I don't want to do no Battle Royale stuff. Because
Ooh, now you're talking.
Yeah, why
Then I
don't
can
you
kick
take...
two people's asses.
Oh, you. Actually, I think you'll be fine with Sylvia. Give me 1 second. Hey, Amari.
Yo, hello.
Hi. Okay. Basically, my life is falling apart, and I really need a way to vent around it right now. So I challenged Lucy to do a duel game and stuff. But, like, at the same time, technically, I didn't show up for that duel because I was fucking kidnapped by, like, a golden lady or something. Like, okay. So, do you want to be on my team to fight Lucid and somebody else, like maybe Sylvia? Just, like, out in the basketball courts, just to blow off steam? Hopefully there's a blow off steam and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I could fight Sylvia again. Sounds fun.
Again.
For basically the same reason I fought Sylvia once, like, you know, after the whole Sam incident, I got mad and needed to blow off steam. So I chose the one in class that looked the most willing to fight. Besides Raven, I think.
Alright, well, then it'll be like a... Who won last time?
Neither. It was a draw.
Right, so you get
Amari
to sit
says loudly for Sylvia to hear.
What? I mean, it wasn't a draw, but sure.
Yeah, sure. Well, anyways, I think Toby's doing a thing with Lucid, and we're gonna fight Lucid, so I don't know if you want to join again.
Is it a free-for-all? Is it like a...
Oh,
wrestling
no, it's
tag team
2v2.
type situation? Is it a 3v1, 2v1? Well, what's like 2v2? What's
It'd be
the game here?
It'd be a 2v2. You go help out Lucid because they'll probably need all the fucking help they can get. And you can also settle the score with Amari.
Yeah.
Smile.
I always like fighting.
Good, great, cool. Yes, wonderful, great, cool, thank you.
Repeat yourself a lot today.
What's the scoop?
It'll be 2v2. Okay, Sylvia's gonna help you, and Amari's gonna help me. And we're just gonna go out to school. Actually,
Yes! Oh my
knowing
God.
all of our powers, we're probably going to need someone who can shut us down if we go too far. Not like I'm specifying anyone would go too far, but I think we need someone to shut us down.
Hey, lizard chick, you want to watch us fight? You guys are fighting? Really? Yeah, I'm gonna kick this kid's ass! Don't you want to see that? I think you're underestimating him. Do you think I just want to watch? That's kind of sick pastime.
What?
No. We need like a referee. We need somebody who can, whatever you said, shut us down or whatever. We go too far or something. Yeah, I could probably take you if you need someone.
And you know what? We also need some witnesses, just to make sure that everyone knows what the score is this time. Hey, Sam!
Yeah.
This is...
So we're organizing a brawl in the middle of class in front of our teacher.
Yeah, he's not paying attention.
Miss Hoshea does not care. She's been really depressed. She doesn't
He's
talk
not paying
much.
attention.
Actually, we need 2 witnesses. I think other than Connor, too. Hey,
When does this
please
what?
come-
Marisha says worriedly.
don't worry about it, Miranda, please. I apologize. No, everything's fine. Everything's cool.
She goes back back to her book.
Amari and I are gonna be on a team, and we're gonna fight Lucid and Sylvia because I really just want to brawl some steam. I just a lot's been going on. My world's been turned a little upside down and stuff. So I just really need to like get through stuff and like, hey Connor, dude, you should come too. Literally, just like, why don't you guys just watch us just so we can, make sure keep score and stuff and that way like that. I mean, unless you want to make this a 3v3 or
Yeah,
something like
you know
that.
what?
that's my name, so yeah. Yeah, I think I'll be okay with that, actually.
Yeah, actually, on that note, some other time, and since you're here, Connor, maybe some other time we can have you as referee, and then me and Connor can fight.
Wait. What are you talking about?
I'm still really upset about our conversation earlier, if I'm being honest with you, Connor. I tried so hard to be nice and try and like boost you up, and then you had the audacity to say that I don't understand what it's like to be going through so much trouble, to go through so much pain and to be cursed. At least you have parents. And I'm just really
Excuse me?
frustrated with you, and I want to fight you, I think. At some point. We'll let them get their fight through, and then some other, either after or some other time, I do want to fight you, just to get some frustration out, because I feel like it's maybe not your fault, but at the same time, I don't know how I'm going to get over you talking to me like that, other than just beating the shit out of you.
Quick question: how loud are you two having this conversation?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
If it's loud enough for me to hear, Sylvia's
Teacher?
gonna
Wait,
respond.
you've been hearing our conversation? I'm not afraid to give you acne, so don't say anything. Okay?
She looks shocked! Like, you've been a good noodle, and all of a sudden you just threatened her! Connor!
As is the way of Brightside.
Well, it's just acne, It's not like a serious illness.
And walks over, whispers in Connor's ear, "Don't worry. If she did hear anything, I can erase her memory."
Okay.
Oh my
That
god!
is it! Miss Hoshea snaps!
Anyway,
Miss Hoshea snaps!
Just leaning back and like whispering over to Sylvia, like, when did Connor and Sam have a weird rivalry?
No idea, but I'm kind of here for it.
I've had it.
Ma'am.
I have had it with you. All of you with your powers. You think I have no control over you. You think I can't do anything?
Well,
Yes.
Call me Ricardo! She says angrily. That is it. She gets on the phone.
Hey,
You might want to sit down.
Sam walks over, he goes, "I'm going to give
Okay.
you two options. I was talking with Newbie earlier. We feel bad that you don't have powers, and so we might be able to give you something that could give you powers. We can either do that, or I can erase your memory. But either way, I'm not letting you phone anyone else."
not to mention I could still give you acne.
Miss Hoshea looks at you dead in the eyes, and she clicks the call button.
I'm turning around backwards with like my elbows on like the back of the chair, my head in my hands, like this is good. Like I'm just watching.
Sam, I'll agree with this fight on one condition. We gotta wait until I get a particular sickness to make it a fair fight. Because I'm not gonna fight you with just acne. That's not gonna do me any good.
Sure, I'm perfectly fine with that.
There's
Hey.
a sound at the door.
Uh,
Da-da-da!
Like an,
Connor,
it's an
Back to
angel.
the seat.
Super speed to chair.
Literally.
Many legs, many high heels flick through the room as your principal walks in. So she just sort of like addresses everybody, and she's just like,
Students of Class F,
it's
Yes.
just like, yes!
Principal.
Hi.
Sup, spider lady?
How are you?
Am
She blinks with all of her eyes in different times.
That's creepy.
Tilts her head.
you've caused quite the trouble. I'm going to have to ask you to contain yourselves. You are in a school setting, a school for the gifted, no less. Is this any way for our heroes of tomorrow to be acting? I will not be here all the time to monitor you, but that is what Miss Hoshea is for. She is one of my spiderlings, and she can tell me what is going on in this classroom when I'm not here. So I advise you listen to the adult of the room and behave. Is that understood?
She says, grinning with very, very pointed teeth.
Yes, ma'am.
Caspian salutes and says, "Of course, yes, ma'am."
Yes, ma'am.
Sam first goes, I'll think about it, and he's like, yes, ma'am.
Like, she watches you and backs up, like, just like the spider legs going like do 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 do, as she like backs up and doesn't stop looking and then leaves.
That was wrong of me. I just wanted to apologize to you. I don't know why that came into my head. I guess I'm just an idiot. I'm sorry.
She has her eyes closed and her nose turned to the sky, and she's not hearing it. She's just like, get into your seat.
Okay.
A couple of awkward minutes pass before the tension finally settles down. And when it finally settles down, here Lucid, as soon as the bell rings, stands up on the desk and is like, "Okay, losers, there's a fight after school, come see it!" And then, like, jumps off the desk and is like, "Ha ha ha!" Just, like, freaking runs out. Just so she freaking suffers. She just sinks in her chair, and she's like, "Class dismissed."
Screw it. I just like take all that.
Monsieur stops you, Sam, and is like, "There is an energy about you. Are you all right?"
I'm a little bit frustrated, but I think I'll be fine. I just need to let off some steam, I think.
I shall accompany you
Oh.
to ensure nobody gets hurt,
That's fair. I appreciate it.
God.
Thank you.
but mostly because you are my friend.
Aww.
High five.
Yeah!
Is it like a I'm your friend or I'm your friend?
It's more like, I'm going to fight with you if I have to, kind of thing.
Hey, Lucid, looks like the heroes don't want to fight fair.
Alright, we're done! We're done!
What?
Shadows, they're my friends. They've never fought against me before.
I could help everybody. I could do everything right, and at the end of the day, I'm still Enigma and Killswitch's son.